Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm coming to you with a new game. It's a new day, so we're gonna have a new game. Will I be the starting player today? Yes, I am the starting player today. 3 money, so I could go for the Federation shuttle again, or the embassy yacht. Well, both cards are really good actually. But I think I'm gonna go for the Federation shuttle right now because the embassy yacht is it's more expensive and it doesn't have a special ability. Well, it has one. If you have 2 or more bases in play, draw 2 cards, but it's the beginning of the game, so I'm gonna take this one and see what comes up. Unfortunately, it's nothing I can use, but I can get an extra explorer, so I have a net amount of 4 money in my turn instead of 2. Let's see what the AI is gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Again, 3 money. And there is a blob wheel out. So that seems like the obvious choice to me. And he's going for the green already. There wasn't any money in the trade row, so I guess he kind of had to go for the blob destroyer, which allows him to destroy a base later on in the game, so that's a good card. 5 money now, which allows me to buy this base, the defense center. Or I could go for a blob destroyer, which is the same card, or I could go for a supply bot. So there's a lot of opportunities here. There's a card here in every color that I can take. So this is like maybe the most important part in the game right now. Where am I gonna go? I only have a green base and a blue card. The supply bot gives me extra cash. So should I go for that? Should I go for the green in combination with my base, which allows me to destroy the opponent's base? Do I go for an outpost? Or do I go for an Imperial frigate, which forces my opponent to discard a card? So this is a really tough one right from the get-go. I think I'm gonna. My gut tells me to go with the outpost here. A base is never bad in the long run, especially in the beginning. I think I'm gonna go for the base here and do some damage. But that's an interesting question. I could have gone in all 4 directions there. So I'd be curious to know what you guys think. He went for the red, so he's gonna start scrapping his cards. Right now there is a lot of blob out, so I have 5 money already. I could go up to 8, but I think I like this card. I like the blob destroyer, and the blob wheel is out, so I can, use it whenever I want. Then again, there's also the question: do I scrap the explorers? Do I not scrap the explorers immediately as they come up? I'm gonna do it now, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and force my economy to rely on explorers if I can. Let's see what he has. Too bad, my base will be destroyed. Yeah, if he picks out the correct card, that's really a shame. But I can go for this at least one scrap card in my hand. I don't know if this is gonna be good because I'm concentrating on blue and green for now, and if I have to go for a 3rd color, but this is okay. The Federation shuttle I can use. But they're not coming up together. It's because, yeah, you kind of need the scrap cards in order to get your good cards out and chain them as quickly as you can. 5 money, so I cannot get to any of the cards here, which is bad for me, really. So do I? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up 2 explorers. I know it's gonna dilute my hand even further, but I need to get to more money somehow. I feel like I'm behind a little bit in the economy part so far. Discard a card, so let's discard the Viper. Or what? Yeah, I should discard the Viper and see what comes up. Here I have the choice between 3 or 2, so I always tend to go for the 3. And then there's a blob fighter here that I have to take, and unfortunately I can't take the blob wheel. I already have 2 explorers in my deck right now, so I'm not sure if I want to go for an extra one. So I'm gonna let this pass, but I'm out of luck here again with the trade. He can go for the base again. There's a good base here, the recycling station, which I really love, but again, I don't have enough money. I'm gonna scrap a Viper. I always scrap the Vipers before I scrap the Scouts when I can, so again, only the Explorer. Do I take one, or it feels bad to let this 3 money go and not do anything with it. I already have 2 Explorers, so the chances are good that in the next round I might be able to purchase one of these, but he's gonna go for this outpost, I think, if he can. That would make sense. Now I have plenty of money. Let's see what he does. Does he pick it up? Does he pick it up? No, he's going for the better base. I don't blame him. Let's see, now I have plenty of money. I also have 8 authority coming back to me, so that's good. And that's what I like about the blue cards, is that the cutters or the Federation shuttles give you a lot of authority back if you have 2 of them in the same turn. So now I have 8 money. Let me discard these 2 again and get some damage done. 10 authority, that's not bad. So now I have 8 money. I really want this base, and I could do with more scrap cards. Then again, let's just see what I have right now. There's a green coming out, and I have 1 green, I have 1 red, I have 1 blue here. So I'm bigger on green and blue still. I want this recycling station though. That kind of, helps me in the fact that if I don't have any scrap cards, I can always discard 2 and draw 2 new ones, which is not ideal. But if you're not big on the red strategy there, this is also an outpost, so yeah. And another blob wheel. I might as well get it because there's nothing else I can buy here, except for the missile bot. Do I go for this one and another explorer? Yeah, I might do. I might just do. Oh, a cutter. Yeah, now I need the cutter. All right. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, at least I get to draw another card. 13 damage though, so he's starting to build up his green cards. 15 damage. Picking up the cutters. Yeah, let's just play all these and see what happens. There's a scrap card. That's too bad. I cannot use its ability now. And that's something I still, need to learn, is that in the iOS version, when you draw a new card, now I cannot use this card. If I play the cards one by one, then I can still use the ability. So this is a lost turn actually with this card, which is really, really, really sad. So let's see what's in the trade row. I have 2 money and I could go up to 5. There's some more outposts here that I could get, which I think is not a bad idea, or might not be a bad idea. So I'm gonna scrap this blob wheel and see what I can do. This one I can scrap for 5. This one gives me 2, but I don't really have any yellows except for 1 yellow base. Maybe I will go for yellow in the future, I don't know. But I'm not, I'm not going on, I'm not doing anything with yellow. I'm going for blue, green, and to a lesser extent I'm going for the red. So I think I'm going to go for the battle station here. It also has 1 extra point of defense. And then I can go for another trade pod. It's, Again, we saw yesterday that I stayed in the economy phase for too long. But it can combo with the other green cards that I have, so I guess it's not a bad card. Let's see where we get from here. Yeah, I have another base coming out, but unfortunately this base is gonna go and I'm not gonna be able to have a chain here. I have 3 cards in 3 different colors. Discard a Viper. And yeah, so I'm not gonna press play all this time. I'm just gonna play this. And I can't really use the scouts here. I could do with a better card, so I'm gonna discard this one and see what I get. No, another scout, so that's the problem with not scrapping your cards. 3 money, another blob wheel, survey ship, supply bot. Yeah, let's go for this one. Battle mag destroys a target base, so I want to get that one if I can. It all depends on what he has in his hand here. 4, 6. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh, he's going for the green. He's going a lot for green, so I should be getting some bases out if I can, but I really want the missile mech. How many bases does he have? He only has 1 so far, so he's not really going for the base heavy strategy. So the missile mech, he has a lot of green, so I should counter that, I think, with some bases. This one gives me 3 money, but more importantly it's 6 defense. So let's see what will happen here. Let's see if he goes for the bases now. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not good. This is not good. So I'm almost done here. Basically I should... And this is bad again for me. I hate this when this happens. I just shuffled and 2 of the red cards come up. So now I have to scrap cards from my hand instead of my discard pile. Yeah, I think it's gonna be over because I don't have a base anyway, so might as well scrap these. And play the last card. It gives me some authority back, but yeah, I think this is gonna be it. So he can put it on top of his deck. So yeah, I think he's gonna end it all, and I still don't have a base coming out. So that's 10, 17. Yeah, it's over again. So I don't know, guys. I have no clue what I did wrong. There was some point there where I got to choose between all 4 of the colors, and I don't even remember what I did. I picked up the blue base, the blue outpost, I think. Maybe I should have gone for something different. So let me know what you would have done, or where the flaw is in my reasoning here. And that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.